Alex with DolfansNYC, ready to get you prepared for Week 2 of the 2010 season. Here are the players you should start. Michael Vick is a top 10 option at quarterback, maybe even top 5 depending on your league settings. I would definitely start him over the likes of Brett Favre, Joe Flacco, Carson Palmer, and Matt Ryan. You saw what Arian Foster did to the Colts last week. You don't need me to tell you to start him. But guess who's facing Indy this week? Ahmad Bradshaw. He's a borderline number 1 running back. Santana Moss had 6 receptions for 77 yards last week. All the other receivers combined in Washington had 1 catch. Start him with confidence against the Texans this week, who gave up over 400 passing yards to Indianapolis. Here are the players you should bench this week. Now normally I'd advise playing all your star players, but Tom Brady's playing the Jets, and this has all the makings of an ugly, low-scoring game. If you have better options, I'd advise you to use them. Our good old friend Matt Forte. I know it's tough to bench him after last week's performance, but keep in mind he had 50 rushing yards on 17 carries. He'll face a much tougher test against Dallas this week, and he's only a low-end number 2 running back. Alex Smith was awful last week. Shocking, I know. Hopefully you're not starting him, but I wouldn't start Michael Crabtree against the Saints either. Don't play anyone, and I mean anyone, on the Buffalo Bills until further notice. Here are some other players to consider for your lineups. Peyton Hillis, not Jerome Harrison, started for the Cleveland Browns last week. He piled up 65 total yards and a touchdown, and he's a sneaky play against the Chiefs this week. The frustratingly inconsistent Mike Sims-Walker had no catches last week. Meanwhile, Mike Thomas had 6 catches for 89 yards to lead the Jags. He's definitely someone to keep an eye on going forward. Bernard Scott is still the backup to Cedric Benson in Cincinnati, but he catches a lot of passes out of the backfield and should receive more snaps going forward. That's it for this week, guys. Visit us online at DolfansNYC.com and send your questions to DolfansNYC@gmail.com. Be sure to stop by 3rd and Long on 35th Street and 3rd Avenue, the official home of the New York City Miami Dolphins fans. Go Dolphins!